Hello everyone. Welcome to my presentation on the book Lucky You, that is a transformative guide and which will empower you to take control of your own life. So let's begin the presentation. I will start the screen share. So I hope my screen is visible to everyone. So lucky you. Here the first line here it says that one step at a time unlock the door to the infinite potential. What does this mean? This means that when we start taking baby step in our life, so it will help us to move forward, to take control of our life and achieve something great in our life. So to explain more about this, every small baby step that we take in our life that will help us to reach closely to our goal, and we all know that possibilities knows no boundaries, right? So let's move to the next slide. Here it says why are we reading about this book, or why are we knowing about all these things? Life is all about the journey. Each small step forward is a victory. Let's be open to grow and ready to become the best version of ourselves. Evolve every day, evolve yourself. Be a better version of you. Growth comes when we are ready to come out of our comfort zone. So, take small step every day and become better each and every day. Now, I'd like to highlight the key objective behind recommending this book to you. So here the heading, as you can see, begin with the end in mind. We have seen somewhere this line, right? So now if you recall, we have recently read the book that is Seven Habits. Seven Habits, second habit was begin with the end in mind. What does this mean? This means start your whatever you want to do in your life, have a clear understanding about what is your ultimate goal or your desired outcome. What do you want from here? So, from this book, what are the things we can expect? We can develop a self awareness and emotional health. We can enhance mindfulness and cultivate gratitude, build inner strength and self confidence, master stress management and goal setting, develop healthy habits and empathy, foster creativity and active listening, improve mindful reading and smart note taking, prepare and track a self to do list using effective smart tracking tools. So, upon finishing this book, you'll be familiar with all these points and you'll have a deep understanding about the each key points that I have mentioned here. Let's move to the next slide. The first chapter, that is inner harmony. In Hindi we say Atma Chintan. So here it's saying that align your thoughts, emotions and actions. Stay present and open to what life offers. So it means that when we are consistent between our thoughts, emotions and action, stay present, live in the moment or focus on the present that is going currently and embrace the life's experience that the life is giving you. Opportunities and challenges will come on your way. So be open to accept those challenges happily and let's things move on as per the way it is going. So we have to experience every kind of life or the whatever is coming on our way. Next slide says self-reflection. So what does this word self-reflection mean? Self-reflection means when we are examining our own self, basically when we are more clear of our thoughts, our feelings, our behaviors, and that will gain an insight to our understandings that what kind of person we are. Self-reflection boosts emotional intelligence and confidence. So when we are aware of what is happening around, or when we know our thoughts, our feelings, or our emotions, it will make us more empathetic towards others. So we will have a very good bond, we can develop a very good relationship towards others. So when we are having an insight of our strength, of our weakness, of our values, we can take the control, we can have more self-confidence within us, or we can be more self-aware of what is happening around. So here in the second point, did you know that it says that 85% of the worries never happen, which is an unnecessary that are going on in our life, unnecessary worries basically. And 95% of the worries are baseless. So we should know how to let it go. This kind of anxiety that is coming in our life, so we should be knowing how to let go all these things and rather be more mindful with our life that is we are currently living. And we have 70,000 thoughts daily. 70,000 thoughts are coming daily in our life. 75% are negative thoughts, and 95% of the thoughts are repetitive thought, which comes every now and then. Same thoughts which are basically coming in our mind. Now I have a task for you. So it says that how much you know yourself, real self. So you have to question yourself. Write down in the notebook three biggest strength that you have. Okay, three biggest strength. So these questions are related to how much you know yourself. First is three biggest strength, your three biggest weakness, your likes, your dislikes, your talents or skills that you have. So the question is, do you love yourself? Of course, we love ourselves, right? Who doesn't? So now you have to state, what do you do to take care of yourself? How do you take care of yourself? Share your recent experience of helping someone or an animal. What is your biggest fear and how will you overcome it? These questions are there which you have to answer, and you have to write down on your notebook and you have to show it to me. The next assignment is you have to introduce yourself authentically using your strength, your weakness, your likes, your dislikes, your skills, your fears, and goals explored in the last exercise that we have learned. Whatever is your goal that you want to explore or you have explored earlier. So keeping all this in mind, you have to give your self-introduction. Another assignment that is for you is you have to list down your 10 bucket list, 10 points you have to list down. Visualize your dream life and break wish into the following categories. Your bucket list has to be included with what? Your growth. Okay. What skill and habit you want to inculcate in you, or what kind of skills and habit you want to grow inside you. Adventure, any kind of traveling or experience you want to have in your life. So these are basically your bucket list which you want to fulfill in your life. Connection, relationship, or giving back. If you have taken a favor or if you want to help someone in future, so how will you do that? How will you make the connection with someone? So keeping that in mind, again, you have to frame. Achievement can be another point, your academics or professional milestone if you have achieved any. Keeping that in mind, again, these are the following points. You can take the help of these points and you can create 10 points, and you have to make a bucket list out of it. And the last assignment that you have to do from this first chapter is you have to share your takeaways. I have shared my points. I have made you understand everything from this first chapter, that is your self-reflection. And you have to tell me, you have to write down what are your three things that you will start, stop, continue. Three things that you will start from today. You will have to write down three things that you will stop from now onwards, and three things that you will be continuing, that you have done before and you will continue to do from now onwards. So 3 start, stop and continue that you have to do. So with this we are end. I can say that we are end with the first chapter. We'll start with the second chapter, and I hope it was interesting. You have learned something new from here. Thank you so much.